Hello everybody, Ministorm here. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, the Africa campaign featuring the modern day 4 mod. In the last episode, we continued working on mopping up islands. We were able to take Bermuda, and then we came down here to Nassau. We took that, and it looks like that was not enough to force the northern Bahamas to actually capitulate. Or the Bahamas in total to capitulate. So we're going to have to run some more naval invasions there. No big deal. We can take care of that. We also continue our work to knock out the members of the North American... What was it called again? The North American Union that were down here in Africa. Malawi, Burundi, and Somalia. You're still working on Somalia. The Israeli army is down here in force, which is interesting, but we're dealing with it. Once Somalia is down for the count, we will move our airborne armored units, is what I'm looking for, and we're going to move them over here and load them on planes and drop them in Israel and knock Israel out, and then probably drop them in Kuwait and knock Kuwait out, and drop them in Cyprus and knock Cyprus out, and then probably drop them in Greece and start working our way north through the Balkan states. Yes, Balkan states. Baltic states are up here. Always got to be careful. Alright, so that is what we're going to be working on. Oh, and we're setting up a naval invasion of the... What are these guys called? Comoros Islands. Now, response to a couple of comments from the last video. Someone mentioned that I had my fleets on Do Not Engage, so I went ahead and I corrected that, because we can engage now. Because now that the United States is out of the picture, nobody else's fleet is capable of successfully challenging us, I don't think. So, we should be fine to allow our fleets to engage whoever decides to attack them. And, that should be fine. And the other comment was that I'm probably overkilling my naval invasions. I mean, I'm not going to need an entire 24 division army to take some of these small islands. And because more divisions require more time to plan, it might be better for me to do smaller forces. And I would agree that sometimes I just tend to, select and go and not really think about what it is that really needs to happen there. So, I do like overwhelming force as much as anybody else, but, it's unnecessary in this instance. So what we're going to do is let's go ahead and clear out that, and then we're going to set up some naval invasions to knock out the rest of the Bahamas. And there's nobody here, right? They don't have any divisions, so we can just do single divisions. Setting up naval invasions, you can go there. Okay, so now you can do naval invasion. Can I not set up multiple naval invasions from the same port? I guess not. But it's going to take literally one day to do it, so we'll just go ahead and activate. And then we can just hop those guys around. There they go. And what we'll probably do is over here, these guys actually do potentially have a division guarding them. So I do want to send some level of force here, but we don't have to do the whole thing. 6 divisions should be more than enough. So, yeah. And then we switch to select that. Tell these guys to disengage from the battle plan. And then probably you are good to go now, because that's enough planning for 6 divisions. We just need some control of the Indian Ocean, and we're going to be using our submarines for this. But I think we can probably break this up a bit. Alright, let's say we're going to take 2 nuclear attack subs, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 of the others. I'll do the same thing. Oh, it took 3. This thing can be really finicky with clicks sometimes. Not that it really matters all that much, but... There we go. We now have 3 fleets. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell my current submarines to go ahead and drop themselves in a naval reserve. Right? Just drop into the main naval reserve fleet, and then we can create sub-fleets from there. But this kind of makes a nice... This guy has a few more ships, but it's fine. I think I probably just accidentally took somebody's admiral. Yep, I probably did. Alright, let's find out whose admiral I just took. Oh yeah, the first carrier group detachment. How are you guys doing? You guys are all repaired. Okay, so... Wrong button. You. Okay, he's gonna take 15 days. Now, I don't think I actually need... See, 5, 20, 33. We're actually fine there, I think. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these detached, because these are the guys that were damaged and needed repairs. I'm going to bring them up to Norfolk. Merge them in with the Naval Reserve, and then make another carrier group out of there. Right? And actually, we could probably use some more frigates, but all we would really need to do... Oh, did it? Kept the wrong name. Alright, let's just make sure that everybody's deploying to the right place. No, they're not. Because, of course, that would screw everything up. Okay, there we go. So, now, I think all I really need to do is we're going to create new fleets. We're going to take all nuclear battle cruisers, all guided missile, whatever those things are, cruisers, destroyers, and frigates, and then we're going to take... I think we're going to take the 2005 carriers. 1, 2, 3, 4 carriers only. Give these guys an admiral. And then we have carrier group 2. Right. Oh, first carrier group, I should probably stick to the same naming convention. We'll have a second carrier group. And for this, instead of subfleet 1, we're going to call this the first subfleet. And then we have the second subfleet. And the third subfleet. Alright, first subfleet is going to patrol in those areas. Allowing our Marines to do their work. Alright. Speaking of Marines doing their work, that guy took care of that. And now I can actually do 2 naval invasions, so you can do a naval invasion from here to there. And then you can do a naval invasion from there to there. Alright, and then execute both of those. Alright, and we are waiting for our other armies to make their way across the Atlantic to England before we begin our invasion of mainland Europe. Okay, we're making progress here. Okay, so we got a better APC. Well, we unlocked that APC, so I think we have... Alright, let's go for the 1995 APCs. I mean, do I... Ah. Bahamas are down. Good to go. Alright, anybody else over here needs to be knocked out of this fight. No. Does not appear so. Though, I did kind of forget about North Ireland. So, what I could do is grab my Marines, tell them to cancel their plans, and head for Scapa Flow, if I remember my geography correctly. Where's that Scapa Flow? Can't remember. It's up there somewhere. Wow, there is a lot more there than anticipated. Let's see. Can I say rest of the army? No, I can't do that. Can I help them out? I should be able to help them out. Alright, let's get some close air support for them. There we go. Fly some attack helicopters over there. Start giving those guys some trouble. I think we're going to win. We got French, we got Spanish, we got... and the locals. There. So that's, what, 2 Spanish divisions and a French division are on that little island there. Spain only has 4 divisions. France only has 6. So that is half of the Spanish army is on that island right there. I don't think I'm going to need all these troops. They're just bringing them over because I'm just going to need somebody to fill in space. We sunk some convoys and we lost a MPA. Yep, we're winning handily. See, how long is that going to take? 17 days? 21 days? Alright, Somalia has capitulated. Now we just need to deal with all of the other troops in here. Kuwait, Israel, 3 French divisions are in there, which is most of the existing French army. You know what? It may have been this island where Spain was setting up their naval invasions that they were hitting us over here with. Well, that's a sizable enemy fleet. Tell my subfleet to engage them, please. There we are. Oh, we lost a whole pile of convoys. That's not great. These are really old, outdated subs. Alright. Submarines, not going to work down here. Alright, so we managed to sink HMS Queen Elizabeth. 6 of their guided missile destroyers, the Gallant, the Diamond, the Dragon, the Garland, the Daring, and the Glowworm, all sunk. We sunk 8 nuclear attack submarines, the Torbay, the Trenchant, the Talent, the Triumph, the Astute, the Ambush, the Artful, and generic attack submarine. And we knocked out the Vanguard, the Victorious, the Vigilant, and the Vengeance, and another random, more recently built one. 9 frigates. And 2 corvettes at the cost of 3 convoys and 38 of our carrier aircraft. Alright, so speaking of carriers, second carrier group, select. You guys need to get down here. You guys need to get in there. We're probably going to lose most of them. But I think we lost all of our Marines. Yep, all 12 convoys were sunk. Well, that's beautiful. Alright, let's see what the rest of the submarine fleet can do. Yeah, the thing is that they're going up against... I was not anticipating that large of a fleet to get down here. Oh well, this is an experiment. I want to see how much damage these subs can get done. Before we lose all of them. Well, we sunk a frigate. Well, we sunk 5 frigates, 6 frigates. We lost 15 of our diesels, 1 of our nukes. Okay. Well, we should probably tell those guys to get out of there. Return to port for repairs now. Alright, my carrier group finally showed up. This is the Italian Navy? That's like a whole bunch of ships there. We do have air superiority here. Yes, we do. Actually, let's tell these guys to move to that airfield. And tell these guys to move to that one. That'll improve mission efficiency a little bit. Alright, well, we're going to have to retrain those guys. We need what? 6? And then report to that army. There you go. I guess it's a good thing I didn't have my entire army out there, or that would have been really bad. Alright, but now that my entire army is out there... let's send it. Well, I mean, now that my carrier group's out there... let's see, those are the surviving submarines arriving. Oh well, gave it a shot. We just need better sub-tech. Oh, did not realize that these guys are going to have as large navies as they do. But not for much longer. Yep, sinking all bunch of ships. All right, we got the best frigates. Let's go ahead and swap them in. Let's see, what else could we want? Working on all this stuff, working on that. Got this, we got this, we're working on those. You know, I could start working on corvettes. I could start working on the better aircraft carriers. You know what? I'm going to start working on strike fighters. I don't know if I'll ever use them, but you know, we have the slot. Let's go ahead and get those going. Alright, we took those guys out. We sunk some more Norwegian and Danish ships. Only 22 of our 24 divisions made it across. That's unfortunate. Alright, we're going to move the first carrier group's patrol area to the North Sea, the English Channel, and the western approaches. And then we are going to move these guys into ports. Along here, you guys move there, you guys move there. And the Marines, you guys move there. And those packs of enemy troops are still holding out. One of the issues is supply. I could move these transports temporarily. See if they can provide some additional supplies. Ah, new submarines. Good. Continue working on those. Alright, we sunk a whole bunch of frigates, a whole bunch of destroyers, a few corvettes. Alright. Alright. How many divisions do you potentially have? None. But I'm only going to send half of these Marines for a naval invasion. I tell you guys to go as soon as... No divisions. What? Half of you guys on that battle plan, please. This battle plan is no longer a thing. It's going to take 31 days for 9 divisions, okay. We can apparently research IFE 2005s. Let's grab the next recon tank. Mounted ATGMs are done. Let's grab... Not sure what we want to start working on. I mean, we go for light strike, light jets. Not sure what we would really use them for. There's not a lot else that I can research here. Unless we want to grab, start working on these missile subs. I guess we can work on those. Alright, we're still kicking the crap out of these enemy ships. And we're pretty much just sinking all of them. Alright. Wow. Okay. We shot down a whole bunch of their planes. Shot down a whole bunch of their planes. Sunk an amphibious transport deck. Sunk a guided missile frigate. Alright, well, what we're going to do... Oh, English Channel has a lot of enemy aircraft in it. Well, we're going to need to deal with that then. These guys can probably head to England, because we now are all of a sudden in a massive air battle. I need to find my... I wish you could filter this a little bit better. One thing they probably need to work on for the interface here. Alright, 300 planes. Okay, so now we have air control. So, you guys initiate your attack. You guys initiate your attack. Apparently, the English Channel is still giving us trouble. There we go. Troops are on the ground. This is still planning 15 days. Let's see. Just destroyed a whole bunch more stuff. Good. Just sinking everybody out here. Sunk 4. Somebody subs. I can't recall the flag. Netherlands. Dutch ships, I'm guessing. Alright, let's send over the troops. Infantry. On that front. Mechanized infantry on that front. Armor on this front. Alright, we have those new nuclear submarines. We're going through the whole NATO thing again. And that is going to happen a lot. Alright, and so for the infantry, we're just going to give them a general attack order. Just say attack. They're on aggressive. Tell them to go. You guys, offensive line, just anywhere. Tell them to go. No, not you. And these guys again. I want them actually to head into Spain. Primarily. And go. Large ships on low strength. Ooh, my carriers. Automatic split off is enabled. Oh, they're in the middle of a battle. Okay, that's what it is. Well, the French fleet is out there. One thing I can also do is let's go grab my... Oh, we're getting long here. I didn't notice this. Okay, maritime patrol. You guys get up here, get over there. Maritime patrol. Get up here, get over there. We'll bring over a couple hundred of them. Alright, we're going to have to end the episode here. We've begun our invasion of mainland Europe. We're actually running into a bit of resistance out here. But we should be able to handle it pretty easily. No resistance whatsoever in France. These Israeli armies are still giving me trouble over here, but we're starting to make headway against them. And we sunk, like, everybody. Well, a lot of enemy shipping, so that's pretty good. Alright, so we'll end the episode here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.